What's up, guys?
The truck they still haven't even seen, I don't think, really.
No, I don't think they've even seen this project yet. Well, you guys see part one, that was Taker's truck. Yeah. And the motor's over there. Yep. Catastrophic.
Yep, I have bearings and stuff up there in the cabinet that I forgot I had at the house. So I just need piston rings.
Yep. And that's going to hoods. Which you got to make an appointment for that.
Yeah.
Well, we will.
It'll be a little bit. But for those of you that don't know, this is my 88 Chevy K2500. It is the 6-lug because it's the light duty. It is an actual package, I promise. But
The base work truck.
yeah, so I was building this to make it into like a daily tow pig thing, and then yeah, now I'm giving it to Steiner. I'm pulling the engine and transmission out because the engine's going in his truck, transmission's going in the 10S10 because it's got a granny low 4-speed. So
this is gonna be my mud truck.
yeah, we're building this for bricks. This is probably what we'll be taking to bricks
this year.
this year, anyways.
There's gonna be a lot of film.
Which is getting the engine out of
The Mud
Blazer.
Yeah, so the 305 and the Mud Blazer is going in this. Yeah, it'll see bricks again. So the 305 is going in this with, I think, an automatic, most likely.
Yeah, turbo 350 with a T41.
And then eventually you'll probably get a concreted big block.
That's when it's on Mega Truck.
Yeah, and then the 305 is going to go in his black single cab short bed out there.
Race truck and all the nitrous.
Yeah, we're going to nitrous it.
Because the Liberated motor's got to be sent for freedom.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, there is a guy. There's a guy on YouTube, square body stuff. He has a 305 with a granny low 4-speed, and he's spraying a 250 shot through it.
And he's actually local.
And he's actually fairly.
Yeah, he's local. He goes to Rogersville. So.
I mean, basically, I'm gonna build the OBS version of his, but it's gonna have an auto in it.
Yep.
So unless I find an MV3500, then I'll have like a bigger version of the S10.
Yeah. So we're gonna be pulling the motor out of this, which is, if you don't know, it's the motor out of R91 GMC. It's got Vortec heads on it. It's carbureted and all that. That'll be going in his black truck.
Because
and
that motor said no more hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
I'm completely rebuilding this. It's getting new rings. I have new main bearings, rod bearings, and cam bearings. So we'll pull the pistons out. We'll hone the block, all that. It's gonna get, like I said, that it's essentially an L82 cam.
What? That's how you do the dude, bro.
Yeah. Let's not focus on this. The
Not yet.
objective for today is this thing.
Yeah.
Which it's gonna be a party.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't either. All right, we're gonna dig into this though. We're gonna crank up some music and keep you guys updated.
Majestic.
What? I'm looking at Twisted Tea stickers for this.
I need you to pull the bumper off.
Okay. You okay, Taco? Sorry!
You're the dumbass that stood in front of it when you knew what was about to happen.
What the hell?
So as you guys can tell, we got the front clip off. We're gonna pull the headers off and try to make it a little bit easier to get into everything. Steiner's under the truck. He's gonna start getting the transmission cross member unbolted and everything, because we're gonna pull the transfer case, engine, and everything as one.
And what if it was lifted up?
How long?
Okay, after way too long of trying to get this motor out, we're finally about to try and pull it.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's taken longer than pulling his. Well, we got the tranny out. That was a pain.
Sucked.
Never want to do it again.
Steiner played with trannies.
It's not down for the count.
It's out of the count.
It lives a new life in an S10.
I feel bad for the S10. That was one heavy thing. Like the frame was lighter than that. Remember, we was able to pick up the back of the red truck and move it around. I couldn't even pick that up.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy unit.
It's probably 1,000 pounds.
I mean, the only aluminum on there is the bell housing.
Like that guy from Square Body Stuff could probably shed that transmission alone and probably pick up 2 seconds. Because every 100 pounds is a tenth of a second. That weighs probably every bit of 1,000 pounds.
I wouldn't say it's that much. I'd say it's probably 500.
Probably about 6, 7, to be honest with you, with the transfer case.
Yeah, and with fluid in
I'd
it.
say yeah, with like fluid in it and everything, yeah, probably 650, 7.
Just imagine how freaking. Just imagine how much quicker his square body would be, just from shedding the transmission. Okay, well. Anyway, we got the motor out, transmission's out. We're about to shove the truck out, and then eventually,
Clean up. And
eventually
then,
they'll see us throwing Darlene's fenders on here.
eventually.
Yeah, with the 305 in it,
Well, they'll see us finishing right
and then they'll see us rattle can the fuck out of it.